to help you keep up with the latest COVID-19 news and guidance. Learn how to protect yourself and the people you care about from COVID-19.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Gatry Killings. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Sandbag walls are getting even higher across several Midwestern states. It's because the Mississippi River is swelling over its banks in some areas due to melting snow. Forecasters say the record winter snowfall means a runoff not seen by many for 20 years. The increasing flood risk has entire towns focused on building barricades to protect waterfront property. In states like Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa, people are coming together, filling sandbags to fight the rising waters. Some rural areas and waterfront parks are already underwater. In Lake City, Minnesota, the river is at 19 feet, the highest point since 2001. The river is not expected to crest in parts of Wisconsin and Iowa until later this week or even into next week, meaning many towns may see flooded areas and washed out roads for days. On November 13th, a bloody crime scene was discovered in Idaho. 4 University of Idaho students were brutally stabbed in a house off campus. 2 roommates in the house survived unharmed. "28-year-old Brian Kohlberg was arrested and charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder. Now the lawyers for Kohlberg are asking a Nevada court judge to force Bethany Funk, one of the surviving roommates, to travel to Idaho to testify. Kohlberg's lawyer says Funk has information unique to her experience that is important to the charges. At this point, it's not known what information Funk has and whether it could help Kohlberg and prevent the case from going to trial. If you live in Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, Pennsylvania, or Wisconsin, get ready to be bombarded with political ads from President Biden. The ad campaign signals the Biden team's desire to begin engaging in key battleground states he won during the 2020 presidential campaign. And that will be pivotal to his re-election in 2024. The ads have already started running and will be ongoing until Election Day 2024. Sources declined to say how much money will be poured into the ad campaign. Are you working late nights? Is your work schedule not flexible? Or do you not have any paid sick days? According to a new report from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, those are all poor working conditions and could be having big impacts on your mental health. The CDC says about 1 in 37 working adults experienced serious psychological distress in 2021. Some people experience serious psychological distress severe enough to require treatment. According to the report, people working the night shift were twice as likely to report serious psychological distress than those on the day shift. Experts say a big reason for the mental distress is people feel they have no control of their lives in poor working conditions. And they offer this advice for employers. Don't choose between economic productivity and caring for employees. Both are equally important. Kim Kardashian is much more than a TV reality star. She is a successful businesswoman too. Time magazine listed Kardashian's fashion line Skims as one of its 100 most influential companies in 2023. The company made its debut in 2019, and it is now a multi-billion-dollar business. She also formed a new private equity firm last year called Sky. So what is the secret behind her success? Kardashian says she trusts her gut when she decides which companies she wants Sky to invest in. And she says as she gets older, she realizes she now has the luxury of surrounding herself with people she wants to work with. In addition to her business ventures, Kardashian also is trying to achieve a personal dream, to get her law degree, like her father. New York fire and police departments showed off its new technology designed to save lives. Officials demonstrated the fire department's robotic dog, which can hear victims and send information back to emergency responders. The robot dog can walk, sit down, and stand up by itself if it gets knocked over. The dog's primary function is for hazmat situations, but it can also navigate and help with building collapses. 2 different types of drones were also part of the demonstration. The drones are used to gather information, to give emergency responders a real-time picture of the stability of a structure. The new technology will be used in limited circumstances when first responders need extra legs and eyes during a mission. One story this week really captured the attention of several Sign1News viewers. The Pentagon is carefully reviewing 650 cases of so-called unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs, commonly known as UFOs. Officials have no explanation for where they came from and no way of examining them. We asked our viewers if they thought the UAPs were from another world or just some guy on Earth flying a fancy drone. Louis Doogie, who lives in the Navajo Mountains of Arizona, says he believes they are real UFOs. Kim Escorts does too. In fact, she says there was one spotted in North York in Toronto, Canada in 2014. Virginia Jorgensen says she has actually seen 3 UFOs. In 1979, 2003, and 2022 in Puxico, Missouri. Wow. Moses Bualtang says, there's no mention of aliens in the Bible. But if you believe in UFOs, you're probably correct. Thank you, everyone, for sharing your thoughts. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. You can also watch on television on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku. Have a great day.